Imagine standing on a planet so old that every mountain, every ocean, and every breath you take is part of a story billions of years in the making. A story of fire, chaos, extinction, and impossible survival. Before humans existed, before dinosaurs ruled, before even the oceans were born, Earth was a lifeless ball of molten rock drifting through the darkness of space. This is the incredible history of our planet, the story of Earth. Around 4.5 billion years ago, our solar system was nothing more than a giant cloud of gas and dust. Then, gravity began pulling everything together. At the center, the sun was born. Around it, countless particles collided again and again. Tiny rocks became larger rocks. Larger rocks became planets. And one of those planets was Earth. But the young Earth looked nothing like the beautiful blue world we know today. Its surface was covered by rivers of lava. Massive volcanoes erupted constantly. Asteroids slammed into the planet with unimaginable force. It was a world of fire and destruction. Yet hidden within this chaos, the foundation of life was being prepared. Not long after Earth formed, a planet-sized object crashed into it. The impact was so powerful that pieces of Earth were blasted into space. Those fragments eventually came together to form our moon. The moon would become Earth's faithful companion. Its gravity would stabilize our planet's rotation. It would influence the tides. And millions of years later, it would inspire dreams, myths, and exploration. A catastrophic collision had unexpectedly created one of Earth's greatest allies. As millions of years passed, Earth slowly began to cool. Water vapor in the atmosphere condensed into rain. And then it rained. For thousands of years. Imagine endless storms covering the planet. Drop by drop, ocean by ocean, the first seas were born. For the first time, Earth began transforming from a fiery wasteland into a world capable of supporting life. Deep beneath these ancient waters, something extraordinary was about to happen. Something that would change the universe forever. Life. Scientists believe that around 3.8 billion years ago, simple life forms emerged in Earth's oceans. These tiny microorganisms were invisible to the eye. They had no cities, no technology, no kingdoms. Yet they achieved something greater than any civilization. They survived. Generation after generation, they adapted to a harsh and unforgiving world. Some learned to use sunlight as energy. Through photosynthesis, they released oxygen into the atmosphere. At first, oxygen was a deadly poison to many early organisms. But eventually, it transformed Earth forever. The skies changed. The oceans changed. And life became more complex. The stage was being set for an explosion of diversity, unlike anything the planet had ever seen. Hundreds of millions of years later, life exploded across Earth. Fish filled the oceans. Plants covered the land. Gigantic forests stretched across continents. Then came the dinosaurs. For more than 160 million years, dinosaurs ruled the planet. Some were fierce predators. Others were gentle giants. They thrived across deserts, forests, and coastlines. It seemed as if their reign would last forever. But Earth's story has always been full of surprises. And one day, everything changed. About 66 million years ago, a massive asteroid struck Earth. The impact unleashed devastation across the globe. Wildfires spread. Dust blocked sunlight. Ecosystems collapsed. The dinosaurs, rulers of Earth for millions of years, disappeared. It was one of the greatest extinction events in history. Yet even in destruction, new opportunities emerged. Small mammals survived. And from those survivors, a new chapter began. Over millions of years, mammals evolved and diverged. Eventually, one species developed something unique. The ability to wonder, to imagine, to ask questions. Humans. We built villages, then cities, then civilizations. We crossed oceans, explored continents, and eventually looked toward the stars. The atoms inside our bodies were forged in ancient stars. The water we drink may have existed for billions of years. In a very real sense, we are part of Earth's story, and Earth is part of ours. Think about it. Our planet survived asteroid impacts, volcanic eruptions, ice ages, mass extinctions, billions of years of challenges, and somehow, against impossible odds, life endured. You are living proof of that incredible journey. A journey that began 4.5 billion years ago. From cosmic dust, to oceans, to dinosaurs, to humanity. The history of Earth isn't just the story of a planet. It's the story of every living thing that has ever existed, including you. And the next chapter is still being written. If you enjoyed this journey through Earth's history, don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow for more epic anime-style stories from history, science, and beyond.